Next concept to understand in the relation is domain of relation. Set of elements in set A that are related to some elements of set B. Or if I want to represent in some another form, I can write domain of relation contains the elements which belongs to the set A for some B, which is element from set B, and A comma B is from relation R. Okay. Next definition is a range of relation, which is denoted by Rn of R. So it is set of elements in B that are related by elements of set A. So let us understand domain and range by taking an example. Suppose your set A contains elements A comma B comma C, and set B contains elements 1 comma 2 comma 3, and relation R is defined from set A to set B as A comma 1 and B comma 2, only two pairs, let us say. So what is domain for this relation and what is range for this relation? So what is domain of a relation? It's element of set A that are related to some elements of set B. Element of set A that are related to some element of set B. So first pair in the relation are the element of set A, and second element in the pair is element of set B. So A is related to 1, B is related to 2, and your domain says set of elements of set A that are related to element of set B. So A is the element of set A which is related to element of set B, and B is also element of set A which is related to element of set B. So domain contains A and B. Now what is range? Range is defined as element of set B that got related by element of set A. So range contains element of set B that got related by element of set A. So 1 is element of set B which got related by element A, and 2 is element of set B which got related by element of set A, that is B. So 1 is element of set B that got related, and 2 is also element of set B that got related by element of set A. So range contains elements 1 and 2. Next concept is complement of relation, denoted by R's complement. Next topic to study is complement of relation, denoted by R bar. So it is defined as R's complement as A cross B minus R. So let us understand it by an example. Let set A contains elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and set B contains elements A, B, C, and relation R is also given as 1, A, 1, B, then 2, C, 3, A, and 4, B, also one more relation is given as S with pairs 1, B, 1, C, 2, A, 3, B, and 4, B. And we are asked to find R complement and S complement. R's complement and S complement. So first of all, before finding R's complement, because R's complement defined as A cross B minus R, A cross B minus R. So I need to find out first the cross product. So I can write A cross B as the A cross B. So let us go to the new page only. Set A contains elements 1, 2, 3, and 4, and B contains elements A, B, and C. So A cross B. How to find A cross B? That is 1A, 1B, 1C, 1A, 1B, 1C, then 2A, 2B, 2C, then 3A, 3B, 3C, and last 4A, 4B, and 4C. A, B, and C. Okay, so this is cross product A cross B. Now I can directly find out R's complement, which is defined as A cross B minus R. A cross B minus R. So I should subtract the relation pairs of R from this A cross B. So what is my R given? I can write here again. R given as your R is given as 1A, 1B, 2C, 3A, and 4B. So I should subtract the relation R pairs from the A cross B, then I will get the R complement. So subtract the pair by pair. So 1, A I should subtract from A cross B. So this will go. Then 1, B subtract, this will go. Then 2, C subtract, this will go. Then 3, A subtract, this will also go. And last pair 4, B subtract, this will go. So what is left? Pairs 1C, 2A, 2B, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4C. So write 1C, 2A, 2B, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4C. So you got R's complement as 1C, 2A, 2B, 3b, 3c, 4a and 4c. So this way, if you do for S complement, that is A cross B, same A cross B equante, and subtract the pairs of relation S from this. If you follow the same way which I did for R complement, you will get S complement as 1 comma A, 2 comma B, 2 comma C, 3 comma A, 3 comma C, 4 comma A and 4 comma C. Okay. Next definition is converse of relation. Converse of relation, which is denoted by R C, that is R converse. So if you have a relation R which is defined from set A to set B, then converse of relation, which is denoted by R converse, is a relation from set B to set A. So if you have relation given from set A to set B, then its converse is a relation from set B to set A. Just reversing the pairs it is. Understand? Let us understand by an example. So if you have pairs 1 comma A, 2 comma B and 3 comma C, then its converse becomes its relation from set B to set A. So it becomes A comma 1, B comma 2 and C comma 3. Because first pair in the relation is element of set A and second pair in the relation is element of set B. First element of the pair is element from set A and the second element of the pair is element from set B. This is a relation from set A to set B and its converse is from set B to set A. So it's simply reversing the pairs.